Hey guys, I have never done a video before, but I have some new foundation that I'm going to give a shot. I used the Clinique Super Primer a couple minutes ago, let it sink in. So I'm just going to give my first impressions of this. This is the NYX Stay Matte, but not flat. This is in the shade Ivory. To me, this looks pretty dark for an ivory, but some of the other reviews I saw said that actually it's really super white. So we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to be using this Real Techniques sponge. This is the base Miracle Complexion sponge. I've never used this before either. I just had to stop at Ulta really quick on my way to work this morning because I needed some stuff for a run through. Typically I use a beauty blender. And we'll see what I think. So it is super white, super creamy, really, really white. Just gonna dot it around.
Okay guys, don't go too far to the proscenium there. Danny and Aaron, come down, and you can go closer to him, Aaron.
Yeah,
go up
it's
to
pretty light and even a
closer
little bit
to
kind of
Danny.
yellow. I keep looking up because my mirror is in front of me here.
Okay.
First off, let me pause and say I don't like this sponge already. The latex in the beauty blender is probably why it costs $20 anyway, so much better than however much I paid for this. $5 bucks.
Ladies, can you go just a little bit stage left, just a little bit. No, I'm sorry, your stage right. Cheers. There we go. Good, and crowd up, everybody. Thank you. Okay.
You can hear we're doing cue to cue right now, and you can hear our choreographer giving cues. So that's what that noise is.
So we have you two right there on that cross of the line.
So here's one layer.
And you can play around.
Yeah, I'm not super impressed yet. It'll probably build. The light is pretty bad in here right now, but I would say that it's definitely covered some unevenness. It doesn't look great. Not anything more than like a BB cream would be. So I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna give this a second to set in, and then I'm gonna start over again and see if we can build it.
Okay, take it.
Okay, I've given it a couple minutes to sit in. Let's see if we can build this coverage up. This time I'm not dotting on my face first. I'm just gonna dot it right on there with the beauty blender. What do they call this? I've heard several terms that people use for what they do with their beauty blender. I've heard bouncing, pouncing. It makes me think of Will and Grace where they talk about spramping your face with water. So I'm spramping my face with the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat. Okay, that's a little bit better already, honestly. It's still not really what I would call full coverage. But it's not horrible. Meh. So here's the thing. The reason why I bought this is because I was going to pop over to MAC, but I just didn't have time. And I wanted something full coverage and that was fairly cheap because I'm only going to use it here at the theater at work.
Okay,
and I was going to buy the Revlon Color Stay because I heard it's great.
John on
but it's like
right
13 bucks. I might as well just spend $7 extra with my discount and go to MAC. But I didn't have time. Okay, we're gonna let it sit. I have a cue. I have to go on stage. But we'll come back in a couple minutes, add a final layer, and then I'll show you guys the whole. Maybe I should be looking here. I don't know, guys, my first video. I'll show you guys the whole finished thing once we get done with this. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell with foundations, I think, until you've done your whole full face. You're never really gonna know exactly how it's gonna look. Because who just wears just plain foundation with nothing on there? I'm sure somebody does, but I don't. But okay, we'll get to that. Okay, I've given it a minute, and actually now that it's set in, I don't hate it. This is just 2 layers right here. It probably doesn't really look all that different because of the lighting, but first off, the ivory, it really does match my skin. I am super pale. I'm still a little bit tan from my honeymoon, which is the beginning of March. So it's been kind of hard to match to my foundations. I typically use the Ultra HD from MUFE in 110, the porcelain shade, which is actually a little bit light for me right now, but this is actually working for me okay. So I'm gonna do one more layer. And I'm gonna do it really, really fast because my cue is any second now. So I will say that this does build. That much I can tell you right now. Oh, I hope Disney doesn't take my video down because you can hear Beauty and the Beast in the background. So here's the finished look. So casual, I know. Like I said, I'm at work. I just needed a base. I'm gonna go ahead and give the NYX, where the heck did it go? Stay matte but not flat, a 6. 6 out of 10. That's failing. I don't think it needs to fail. 7. I guess 7 out of 10. That's like a C. I wouldn't like tell you to run out and buy it, but it works for, I have no idea where my receipt went. I think it was like $6.99. So it's, I guess, worth that much. Not my favorite, but I'll certainly use up the tube. It's getting the job done for today. If you like the video, comment. I know this quality is so crappy, but I have better equipment at home. I just really wanted to get something up quick and get started. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.